Hi, everyone. This is Olli Biancardi from the Olli Tech team. I'm going to take a few minutes to show you how to create your meeting minutes inside our new Google Drive folder structure. Okay. The first thing you need to do is find the email I sent you announcing the new structure. So here's some of the emails I sent out. They should look like this, right? So I'm going to use the technology team as the example, right? So inside the email, there should be some script that looks like this, right? And you'll want to click on this. So yours might say, Leadership Council, or might say whatever your committee's on. So I click on that, and that brings up the drive itself and the folder. So at this point, there's nothing in the folders unless you've put something there. But one thing you want to do is right away is verify, am I in the right folder? Okay, and in this case, the way you do that is right up here. So it says I'm in my drive. I'm in the Olli Yukon Leadership Council repository technology committee. But this should say, um, whatever committee you're in. If it's not, then go back and you probably selected the wrong email. Okay. So the easiest way to do this is once you've created your notes, handwritten notes, and you want to transcribe them into an electronic form so you can share them with the rest of the committee members, is get into the drive as we just did, and then create a new file. Okay. And in this case, the easiest option here, you can create a doc, a sheet, slides, forms, but we want to create a doc, a blank document. It will ask you automatically, do you want to create and share? And the answer is yes, we do. Okay. And what will that do is it'll bring up a blank template document that you can now populate with meeting minutes. Okay. And the first thing I would do is name this document. So, I don't know what your naming conventions are. It could be, in this case, tech team meeting minutes with the date, right? So let's try meeting uh, minutes and today's date, 1 space 9 space 23. Okay. And I hit enter. And that's now named. Okay. So once I'm done, I can just type in the meeting minutes, right? So you have a number of options here. You can create a bulleted list or a numbered list, or you can just free type, right? I could just say attendees, et cetera, right? I could just create anything I want, just like you would in a normal Word document template spreadsheet. Okay. It's automatically being saved, so you don't have to worry about saving it. So basically, I just created this document, and if I go back to the repository, it's right there. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is you want to share it with the people in your committee. And even though they now know it's there by just simply going to this folder, I like to basically go to the share option, and and here you'll see who has access to this folder. So in this case, it's the tech team, right? Because I'm in the tech repository. So the way I like to share it is I like to copy the link, and link copied. Say I'm done. I go back to my mail folder. I create a new email, right? I paste the link, Control V if you're using Windows, and then I, just basically, type in the other committee members' email addresses and the subject, tech team meeting minutes from blah 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 blah, and I send. Okay, and they'll get an email with this link, which they'll just simply click on, and it will take them to this folder here, right? Which when I open brings up my document. Okay. That is basically all there's to it. The other option is if you don't like creating it in here, is to create it um, yourself in another folder and then upload it. That's a little more complicated. If you're doing that, just reach out to me and we'll go through how to do that. Okay. All right. Thanks, everybody. And have a nice day. Okay. Bye now.